And the winner is Rodrigo with what the partial? Woo! Question mark. And I'm gonna draw the next one too, so if they're here, they can start coming close and get ready. Language server protocol, build your own autocomplete and code inspection. Keys, Hink?
Thank you.
Great.
Okay, Rodrigo.
Yes.
Do you want to spin the wheel?
Spin it for me.
Are we?
No.
Please.
Do you think it's bad luck?
It's going to be bad luck either way.
Whatever. Die, come on. So you get a nice picture. Oh, bacon.
What's this one? I don't know.
They bacon.
Okay, so.
We got some props.
Ah, awesome.
There you go.
But I don't remember the prompt.
Ah.
What am I supposed to do?
Just don't.
Don't what?
Barbecue
So-
and barbecue
3
pizza.
minutes.
No. There you go. That's the pizza one. So you're gonna get visually impaired, but in style. Oh, there we go. In style. So this is what it looks like a pizza when you see it. Okay. I like the style though. It suits you.
Thank you. I'm not sure if I should be offended by that. Thank you very much.
I would say.
Am I
Ready?
wearing a sausage? That's what it is, right?
The time is running though, so.
Oh, okay. You could have told me that. All right, so I want to tell you about partial, which is this neat little thing you can import from functools. Yeah? Is this better? Yeah. Apologies. Well, kind of looks like it's my first time up here. It's okay. Time is ticking. And the idea is that this allows you to kind of, quote unquote, freeze arguments to functions. For example, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, so let's forget about partial. Who can tell me what's the output of this piece of code?
What happened?
Wait, what?
I think the glasses did this to me. Who can tell me what's the output of that? So the built-in int takes a parameter base. Did you not know about it? All right, exactly. So reading, well, not 16, yes, 15. And so what you can do is, if you freeze the base on integer, you can build a different function from x, for example, or from hex, which interprets integers as base 16, right? So you're freezing, the idea is that you're freezing the base on the integer. So this is the idea behind partial, is that it lets you build other functions. Well, it can do other things, but this is how I want you to look at it. And so now with this, let's play a game that I call what the partial. So what we do is, we take a look at a partial application, and this should be similar to the previous one, so it's easier. You take a look at a partial application, and then what you're supposed to do is figure out what the output is. So what's the output of this? 5, very good, clap. Excellent, excellent. It's 5. So what's the output of this? It is 8. So instead of calling this a generic f, you could call it from bin, for example, because you're creating a specialized function out of the partial.
Out of the trash.
What? Is that the time?
No.
Ah, please don't upset me while I'm wearing my glasses. This is my serious game face. Please
No, we
don't.
cannot see that.
Yes. All right, so now let's do something else. We have partial with max and a key of len. What's the output of this? It's not 9.
It's 2.
Spaghetti. Applaud for whoever said spaghetti. And what's the output of this one? Sorry. Thank you. It's the glasses. CCC, exactly. So instead of looking at this as a generic f, you could look at it as the longest function. You give it an iterable and it returns the longest one. And if you can do this with max, if you work with min, I'm sure you can guess what's going on. What's the output of this? It's a pasta, exactly. So instead of looking at it as a generic f, you can think of it as the shortest function. Let's do a more difficult one. Partial with reduce and operator.add. What's the output of this?
10.
It's 10. Maybe it was not harder, maybe it was easier. Well, good job, guys. So it's 10, and if you have a different input, I think you figured out already, 20. Exactly. So this is not the generic f, it's a sum. And let's push it one more. Apparently the game is not very fun, I'm sorry. Yeah, but what's fun for me usually isn't fun for others, so that's how it goes. What's the output of this? 8. You're better at this than I expected. I should have picked harder examples. All right, so this is not a generic f, it's the product function. And so really the takeaway here is that you have all of these specialized functions that you built with the partial. And I don't know, I just find this very interesting as someone with a maths background, the fact that you can, take functions and compose them and build different functions that suddenly get a whole new meaning. Who could guess that max would become longest or shortest? I don't know, maybe you could, I couldn't. So if you want to take a look at some more examples, there's a QR code there. Otherwise, thank you so much for putting up with my face and my glasses. Cheers.
Okay. Welcome on stage.